You see? The sun was beating down merciless on the dust of Dustwater. The town had slipped back into a plum-gray rut, like time itself had plumb stopped when the sheriff lit out. But that quiet got shattered quicker in a bottle in a bar fight. Come thunderin' in on horseback was a Mexican feller, sportin' a wide sombrero and shiny spurs, hollerin' and whoopin' fit to scare the whole desert. Windows creaked open, doors cracked ajar, and the townfolk poked their heads out to see what blamed fool was stirring up such a ruckus. Right smack in the middle of the street, with her hat pulled low over her eyes and her rifle aimed steady, Clara Penrose met him head-on. "Who in tarnation are you, stranger, and why are you raisin' such a hullabaloo in this here town?" The Mexican, grinnin' wide as a canyon, throwed up his hands all peaceable-like. "Señora, no soy bandito. I'm just a vaquero ridin' ahead of the herd. Right behind me comes old Silas McGraw with 2,500 head of longhorns. We done beat the Chisolm trail all the way here, but this drought sucked us dry as bones. Can't push on to Dodge City nohow. Gotta load them beeves onto the train right here in Dustwater, or we lose the whole kit and caboodle." Silas McGraw had bought them critters cheap down in Texas, paid just $3 a head, and them Texans was tickled pink with the deal. The train comin' was set to haul the whole herd up to Abilene, Kansas. There, the lot was to be took over by Mr. Horace P. Whitmore. He was a fancy merchant from Kansas, hooked up with the Union Pacific Rail, a slick feller with a white hat and a cane, plumb opposite them dusty cowboys. Silas McGraw had a bargain-struck fare $35 a head delivered in Abilene. The profit was right tidy, so extra costs weren't no big bother for him. A murmur run through the town like a prairie wind. Folks' faces went from scared like to lit up brighter in a lantern. A whole herd meant dollars, victuals, fresh yarns, and life bustin' out. Next day, the ground commenced to shakin', the herd rolled in, kicking up clouds of dust that swallowed the town whole. The cows was lowin', the cowboys whistlin', and the train sat in the station like a iron dragon. Them townfolk, who'd been bellyakin' 'bout the drought, was now swarmin' through the dust with eyes sparklin' at the chance fair fat pickins. Clara made a pile from her hotel rooms and barrels of whiskey slung to them cowboys. The streets, empty as a ghost town most times, filled up with laughs, harmonica tunes, and dancin' steps kicked up impromptu in front of the saloon. Dustwater, fair the first time in a coon's age, was throbbin' with life. But not everybody was happy as a clam. Somewheres in the town's shadows, a bunch of cold eyes was watchin' it all. That herd's chance drawed not just traders,